Hello there. Well, you keep hearing it, don't you? The welfare bill is too high. Too many people are on benefits. Something's wrong with the country. And the way it's been talked about, you'd think it was down to people not getting out of bed. But that's not really what's going on. And it's not even close. And I want to strip this down back a bit. Strip it down properly. When politicians like Nigel Farage and Tony Blair start talking about the welfare bill, they bundle everything together. And I mean everything. The biggest part of the bill. It's not unemployment. It's pensions. It's people like me receiving pensions. It's us. We are the problem. If you listen to these people and some people out there. Now, people who've worked all their lives have paid in, done exactly what they were told to do. That's the largest slice. And you've got people who are working but still need help. Now think about that for a second. They're working and they can't afford to live. So the government steps in and it tops up wages. Now there's the bit that should bother people. That means taxpayers are subsidising low-paying jobs quietly every single week. And then there's housing. This is where it starts to unravel a little bit more. Years ago, governments sold off social housing. Fair enough, people wanted to own their own homes. But they never replaced what was sold. So what happened? Well, you got fewer affordable homes, more private renting, higher rents. And now the government's paying housing benefits to cover those rents. So instead of building homes once, we pay rent for heaven. And that's not just expensive, it's backwards. Then we get to sickness and disability. And this is where the tone changes, because suddenly it's not about the systems anymore. It's about blame. And you're hearing things like there's too many people off sick, too many people choosing not to work. But step back for a minute. We've got an ageing population. People who've done physical jobs for 30, 40, 50 years. NHS waiting lists through the roof. Mental health problems rising. And you don't fix them with slogans. And you definitely don't fix them by pretending it's all just laziness. And I'll be honest with you, I find it totally frustrating. Because I look at my own life, and I worked. I bought my own home. I paid my way, same as millions of other people. I and we never deindustrialised the country. You never sold off the housing stock. And I most certainly did not create a low-wage economy. That came from the top. Yes. Over the years, even decades. Now, the bill for those decisions has landed. And it's being framed like it's down to the public. And that's the part that doesn't sit right. And here's the truth as I see it. The welfare bill is high because we replaced solid skilled jobs with lower paid work. We did that. We allowed wages to fall behind real life. Definitely. We didn't build enough homes. We've landed up using benefits just to patch it all over. That's not a country full of people taking advantage. That's a system trying to hold itself together. Now, unless we start being honest about that, we'll keep having the wrong conversations, blaming the wrong people, and fixing nothing. And maybe you've noticed that as well. So in the meantime, take care. Bye now. Bye-bye.